What's your artist name, man?
Xavier Moss, X Moss Art.
How long have you been painting for?
In this particular style, about 3.5, 4 years. Acrylic on canvas or board, but fluorescent.
Oh, how'd you come up with the fluorescent?
I really wanted the work to kind of, thematically, I was dealing with topics that are dark, and I wanted to shed a light on the dark, and fluorescence usually reacts to black light. So I'm toning the canvases with black light, and then I'm layering other colors on top. And even though you're layering opaque colors on top, it still kind of shines through when you put a black light on it. So that's kind of.
I see some of the paintings have like writing on it. Do you put the writing last or first?
Last. The writing is like the last, the crème de la crème, the piece de résistance. I'm not French at all, so okay. Yeah. Top 2 favorites. Probably one of them is this big guy over here. This one was like an 18-month process where I wasn't painting it for 18 months, but there was like a period where I just didn't paint, like I had to create a block. And so it kind of became like a diary of like what my life was like in that period. So this one just has a lot of things were being worked through when this one was being worked on. And then if I had to pick a second favorite.
So basically this one kind of opened the door for all the rest of these?
I mean, it was a challenge for me because I had never, this wasn't a commission or anything. This was just a challenge to myself of, I'd been stuck working at a 2x3 foot canvas for a long time. And I wanted to like challenge myself to scale it up to see like, if I push myself to expand to a 4x5 foot canvas, what would that look like with my style? Like, would I have enough substance to fill in that amount of space? And I did.
And the second piece?
I'm gonna say these two because they're kind of like a diptych. If you put them together, they kind of like bookend one another because one is kind of talking about this verse in Genesis where it's saying, it's called Proto-Evangelium, I believe is what it's called, where it's, you know, after the forbidden fruit has been eaten and there, you know, it's like, oh, sin has entered the world. It's this promise that, you know, the snake is gonna, you know, strike at man's heel, but in the end, you shall crush his head. So it's kind of like Genesis to Revelation. It's like the gospel, like in 2 very concentrated images. Not sure like they would like enjoy showing this on Sunday or Saturday, whichever day you church on. But it's just like, it's an intense topic. So I felt like it deserved some intense imagery. And I kind of draw influences from like comic book artists as well. And a lot of comic book covers are like super action. So I was like, all right, you want action? I'll give you action. I need an occupational therapist now. So I've just died.